God has created us with this deep longing to be fully known and to be fully loved, to be accepted, to be loved in spite of our insufficiencies, quirks, faults, and failures, to be able to be unshowered, ungroomed, morning breath, sweatpants, and unashamed, to be able to laugh together, cry together, know what each other is thinking by the look that you give. This is true intimacy. And God desires for us not to be just that intimate with Him, but also intimate with each other. Joe and Tanetta, I want to charge you guys to strive to know each other intimately, to become a student of one another, to not hold back from who you are to each other, to share all that you are, and to accept and love one another in spite of yourselves. And I know this truly takes a lifetime of one another, but I know this has already begun between you guys.
Pretty girl, I won't be perfect, but I promise I'll do everything in my power to learn from my mistakes and never quit showing you that love is enough. I also promise to go get you wine and ginger ale whenever you're having a hard day. I promise to go get you ranch from 7-Eleven for your wings from Hooters during the NBA Finals. During the NBA Finals while LeBron is playing the Warriors in Game 1. I promise when we have kids to get up in the morning to feed them so it doesn't interfere with your beauty sleep. And I promise to share my food only with you and not them. I promise to love you unconditionally, touch your butt at random occasions, feed you every night, and embarrass you in public with my Millie Rock. I will do my best to make you happy for eternity. I love you, and you are my soulmate.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm going to give you a little background. I'm the most indecisive, back and forth, like something one day, hate it tomorrow, but love it next week person there is in the world. So naturally, this makes every decision I make in my life very difficult. And there's probably a million reasons why I'm this way. But my point is the majority of things in my life I'm unsure of or I've doubted at some point. Joseph, you're my reminder and my reassurance from God that if you trust Him, everything else will fall into place. You save me from myself constantly. And every day, our love and what we share keeps me from being cynical about the world we live in. And it keeps me focused on God's promise, and it makes me never doubt the power of love. So on today, I promise in front of everyone that no matter how many times I change my mind about anything, including what outfit we wear when we go out, I'll never change my mind about going out with you. I promise that for all the times I can't make up my mind about what I want to eat, I'll always want to eat with you. I promise that whenever I'm unsure of myself or any decision I make, I'll know that you're my rock and you're my consistency. And I promise for the rest of my life, no matter what obstacles we face, the easiest decision I've ever made in my life will be choosing you and our love.
I, Joe, take you, Tanetta,
I, Joe, take you, Tanetta,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I promise before God,
I promise before God,
our family and friends,
our family and friends,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
to share my life with you,
to share my life with you,
in wealth and in poverty,
in wealth and poverty,
in sickness and in health,
and in sickness and health,
in good times and in bad times,
in the good times and the bad times,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I, Tanetta, take you, Joe,
I, Tanetta, take you, Joe,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
I promise before God,
I promise before God,
our family and friends,
our family and friends,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
to share my life with you,
to share my life with you,
in wealth and in poverty,
in wealth and in poverty,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad times,
in good times and bad times,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I'm nowhere close to a perfect man, and it takes a supernatural love.
I pronounce you husband and wife. Joe, you may kiss your bride.
Confident smile was a broken man trying to grow up and make life worthwhile. And I know there were times that you probably shouldn't, but I thank you for always loving me. And I know anyone else, they probably wouldn't, but I thank you for always loving me. Now I know there were days I'd look at myself, I felt like less of a person compared to everyone else. What about this flaw? Too big, too small, can I exchange? And trying to make up for where I fell short, I let sin slip away. But when I look in the mirror and don't like what I see, oh, I just thank you for always loving me. And I know I get bad, but you wait patiently. I wanna thank you for always loving me. Oh, I just thank you for always loving me. Father, I wanna thank you for always loving me. See, you just keep loving me, loving me. Thank you for loving me, loving me. Thank you for loving me, loving me. Oh, no, Lord, I wanna thank you for always loving me. And though I know I don't have everything that it takes, you keep loving me. regardless of every mistake that I make, you keep loving me, yeah. And it probably don't matter what I do or say, you keep loving me. And even with the pimples on my face, you keep loving me, yeah. So you just keep loving me, yeah. Wanna thank you for loving me, yeah. Oh, so you just keep loving me, yeah. Oh Lord, I thank you for always loving me, yeah. Though I know I don't deserve it, you keep on. And I know I didn't do nothing for it, but you keep on. Oh, and when I really, really didn't love myself, Lord, you were there. Oh, in spite of me, Lord, you just keep loving me. Lord, I thank you for always loving